So a lot of you guys like my mystery watch unboxing, so we're back at it again. So let's start. First one we got is Rolex Datejust 41 with the silver slate dial, stick hour markers, fluted bezel, Jubilee bracelet going all the way through with the buckle right there. This is box papers, fully complete, and it is a 2020. We're gonna be doing this one at $13,500. This is a cool piece. So this is gonna be a Frank Mueller ladies 18 karat rose gold with the colorful hour markers right over here. She got a brand new strap for it on a white, which I think looks killer. And honestly, for the money, for the watch, it's great. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of watch, and we're gonna be doing this one at around $5,300. Box, papers, fully complete. Look, Frank Muellers move well. The only thing with Frank Mueller is when you buy them brand new, you will take a massive hit. So that's why it's always better to try to buy them pre-owned, or when you're buying them, just try to get as much discount as you can and expect to take a hit when you're selling it. What's this? Oh, this is nice. For all you boys out there, you want to make your wives happy, or for all you ladies out there that want a nice watch, this is a cool piece. This is a Rolex Datejust silver diamond dial, and this is going to be the 31mm case size. You're going to have a fluted bezel, oyster bracelet. This does need a light touch up, so we will be sending it out for polish. We're going to be pricing this one at around $12,000. All right, guys, let's go up next. I saw a yellow envelope, which I know is a Breitling. Now, right here, we got a Breitling Crosswind. So we got a white Arabic dial with the chronograph. Great pieces. You got a Pilot stainless steel bracelet over here. This is box papers, fully complete. We're gonna be doing it at $3,700. All right, let's see what else we got, Nate. You know what? Let's see, what's this? This is a Patek Philippe, and this is gonna be the travel time. So this is gonna sit at a 42mm case size. You're gonna have a beautiful 18 karat rose gold case on a stunning brown strap. This is a good looking piece. Now, if you want a watch that you wanna dress up, but you also want as a sporty wear, really cool piece. The guy that actually traded this in had it on a blue strap with red accent on the stitches. I mean, the watch was fire, dude. And we're gonna be doing this one at $38,000. Now, this is gonna be the Rolex Day-Date 40mm case size with a white motif dial. It's gonna have the hour sticks, fluted bezel, presidential bracelet, and we are gonna be pricing this one at around $41,000. What is this? Rolex Daytona full 18 karat yellow gold. This is gonna be the Zenith movement. So the Zenith movement was only made by a couple years by Rolex. Zenith makes some of the best chronograph movements in the world. And the price on this one is still to be determined. It's a big package I'm working on. It's about like 70, 80 watches in one shot. So I'll reach out in the next couple days because it will be closed and I will have a price on it. This is a cool piece. This is a Ulysse Nardin Maxi Marine on a rubber strap. And it looks like it's gonna be titanium. You're gonna have a black dial, beautiful bezel right over here on a rubber strap. You're gonna have their logo right over here. It is gonna be on a deployment. This just came back from the watchmaker from polish. And this one, we're gonna be pricing it at around $2,950. So next up we got, let's check it out. This is a Rolex Daytona full 18 karat yellow gold, AKA Pikachu dial. You're gonna have the yellow on the outside with the black subdials, beautiful bezel. This is a 2022, and we're gonna be pricing this one around like $56,500 to $57,000. Come in and get it, it's available. This is probably the sickest combination. Oh, this is nice. This is a Rolex Deep Sea. This is gonna be the James Cameron edition. You're gonna have the thick case with the gas escape valve right there. You're gonna have the oyster bracelet. This is gonna be the newer reference. It's the 126. It's not the 116. So the main difference between the 126 and the 116 visually is gonna be the bracelet, right? The older reference, the taper between the bracelet is very dramatic, where Rolex upgraded, of course, right? Every year they come out with new watches, they upgrade them. So they made it thicker going along, a lot more proportional, a lot nicer. Next up, we got, I actually made this for the client. Now he traded it in. This is a Rolex Yachtmaster 2. It's a 44mm case size. So it's gonna be the original bezel, but we blacked out the bezel. You're gonna have a custom dial. It's almost like a grayish tone with blacked out on the yacht racing, blacked out hour markers, blacked out buttons, blacked out case. The watch came out sick. We're gonna be doing this one at $23,500. Come in and get it. It will not last long.
Now, when it comes to value, what does that do to the value?
When you touch a Rolex, anything aftermarket, it does hurt the value on the resale market. But I always say this, and people might disagree, is when there's a market for something, there's always gonna be a resale value, right? There's gonna be a market for this watch. There's someone that's gonna pick this watch up and say, wow, this is sick. But yes, you're absolutely right. If you went and took this to, a random watch store to sell it, yes, when it's aftermarket, they will hit you a lot harder when you go to sell it. Now, let's do another wonder box. Wonder Donut. So this is going to be the Rolex Milgauss with the green crystal. You know, the black dial, oyster bracelet with the smooth bezel. This watch actually first came out, you know, it was going in the 15 to 16K range. People went absolutely wild over it. And then all of a sudden, like 6-7 months later, it went crashing down. This is a watch that never really exploded. Even at the height of the market, it didn't really go too wild, but I always say those are always the safest watches to buy, right? When the market goes crazy, if the prices don't adjust too much, when the market comes down, they're also not going to come down that much either. This is going to be a 2013. It is going to be box and papers, and we are going to be doing this one at $10,500. So next up, we got a Rolex Day Presidente 18 karat yellow gold with the white Roman dial. Me personally, anytime I see the white with the Roman numeral, it pops to me. On the rose gold, on the yellow gold, whether it's a 36 or a 40. It's gonna be the presidential bracelet. This is brand new. It's gonna be super fresh. It's February 2023, and we are gonna be pricing this one at $38,000. Ooh, this is pretty. So this is gonna be a Rolex Day 41 millimeter. It is gonna be discontinued size. Now they make the 40 millimeter. You're gonna have a chocolate Roman dial, fluted bezel, presidential bracelet. I know the owner of this watch previously, and believe me, he never wore the watch. I mean, the watch is fresh. Bracelet's super tight. We're going to be doing this one at $38,500. It's watch and box only. Next up, we got is another Rolex. My gosh, we got a lot of Rolexes, huh? But we do a lot of other brands too, so don't think we just do Rolexes.
Right, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it.
No, right now we're heavy, very heavy in the Rolexes, but we do a lot of other brands. So right here we got a Rolex Day. Again, 41 millimeter case size, going to be discontinued. It's going to be the champagne diamond dial, fluted bezel, yellow gold case, presidential bracelet. This is box and papers. We're going to be pricing this one at you know what, we'll do this one at $40,000. All right, next up we got is a Rolex Sky Dweller. This is going to be the previous dial. They do make the newer one with the hour sticks. You're going to have a fluted bezel, oyster bracelet, beautiful case. This is box papers, and this is actually the newer card. So it's not going to be the older card. Even though it's the older dial, it's going to be the newer card. We are going to be doing this one at $52,000. These do move fast. There's another Wonder Donut, Nate. Let's check it out. Ooh, this is pretty. So this is a Breitling Premier 42 millimeter. This is a good looking piece. So it is going to be a blue dial. It's going to have the chronograph future. You're going to have a beautiful pilot bracelet. This is brand new. So it is going to come with a full warranty and everything with the watch. And this is a 42 millimeter case. And we are going to be pricing this one at $5,000, and the retail on this one is $6,800. Ooh, okay, so check this out. This is a Patek Philippe 6119G. So it's going to be an 18 karat white gold. Look at the strap on it. So I actually have two of these. I have two pieces in stock right now. My buddy hit me up. He's like, hey, I have a red strap. Do you want it? I said, bring it to me instantly. Look at the way it makes the gray dial pop. This is a cool piece. I love this watch. I mean, look at the movement on it. Super simple, really clean. This is a 2022. Box papers, fully complete. We're going to be doing this one at $27,000. All right, let's see what we got next. As you can see, I'm in a different outfit. We got caught up yesterday. We had to leave, but we never disappoint, right? This is going to be a Rolex Day 36 millimeter with the pink champagne diamond dial. Now this is going to have the date function and the date function. It's going to be the 36 millimeter. I bought it for about $19,000, and we're going to be asking around $24,500. So our profit is going to be pretty healthy on this one, but it is a good buy. It's a good deal for what it is. Oh, this is a nice piece. This is going to be a lady's masterpiece, and it's going to be a tricolor. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of them coming in the white gold, you're going to see in the rose gold, and you're going to see in the yellow gold, but the tricolor is not something you're going to see too often. And what I mean by that is the center links, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, are going to be rose gold. The middle links are going to be white gold. The outer links are yellow gold. You're gonna have a beautiful 18 karat yellow gold bezel with the factory diamond bezel, silver Roman dial. Now this is a pretty piece. In the Rolex collection, it is a Pro Master. They do call it the masterpiece. It is gonna sit at a 28 millimeter case size, and we're gonna be selling this one for around $13,500. This is very common in the men's size, but in the lady size, it is not easy to find. Now let's see what else we got. We got another Wonder Donut over here. So we got a Tudor Black Bay Heritage with the red bezel. Black dial. You're gonna have a beautiful stainless steel bracelet. This is a 2022. It's gonna be box and papers, and we are going to be selling this one at $3,000. So now guys, The ones in the yellow envelopes are either coming back from the watchmaker or they're not in the inventory yet. So if you don't see them on the site, don't freak out. The one in the donuts with the black ones are already in the inventory. They're gonna be in the case, ready to sell. Now this is gonna be a watch. If I could buy 100 of them, I will buy 100 of them. It's gonna be the classic 36mm day-date president with a beautiful champagne diamond dial. You're gonna have the day function over here, day function. You're gonna have the crown. You're gonna have the presidential bracelet over there. This one is actually in nice condition. Very little jiggle. Always remember, it's always gonna have a little bit of movement even when it's brand new, right? For the year, it's actually in really clean condition. Now let's check if it's a double quick. Yes, it's a double quick. So what I mean by that, when you pull the crown out to the first position, you will be able to change your day and your date function separately. The previous version, you're gonna be able to change your date, but your day, you're gonna actually have to go around and around and around. Now, there's no right or wrong, right? Either one is perfect. We saw both of them, but there is a price difference. There's always gonna be like a $2,000 difference. So anytime you see a day date, one is cheaper, one is more expensive, that's most likely gonna be the reasoning. This one we're gonna be pricing it at $18,000. These do move fast, but we always do have multiple in stock. Honestly, mostly women do buy the 36mm. I'm not gonna lie, not too many men buy it. Some men do buy it. It's a nice size for men as well.
So I know that back then it was just bigger the watch, the better the watch. Have you noticed that's the same recently, or do you see like men start to buy lower size watches?
Men are starting to buy lower size watches,
Really?
yeah. Not quite down to the 36mm. Every brand is different, right? For a Rolex, 40mm case size is probably the most popular. On Pateks, they will wear smaller. Hublot is gonna be a 44mm. Panerai will be 44, although they did come out with the 42mm, which is really nice. For me personally, it fits a little bit small. For a Rolex, I would never wear a 36mm case size. But you know what, if I put on another brand like a Vacheron, Patek, I might put on a smaller size. Now let's see what else we got. We got another Wonder Donut, and then we have my brother making a lot of noise.
We got Gabe doing his own unboxing over there, huh?
Right? He's unboxing something. Right here we have a Grand Seiko Spring Drive. This is going to be their GMT version, so you're going to be able to have dual time zone at the same time. You're going to have a beautiful blue bezel going into the white. I love the way they designed this watch. Really good looking piece. This person actually traded in this and a Wimbledon, and he bought himself a two-tone Sky Dweller with the Jubilee bracelet. I hope you're enjoying it, and if you're watching the video, thanks for the great watch. You're going to make a very happy person with this, and we are going to be selling this for $5,000. It is box papers, fully complete.
Oh, we're down to our last one.
One more.
That's it.
Rolex Datejust 41 with the smooth bezel and the Wimbledon dial. I don't know, lately, for some reason I've been noticing before, a lot of people didn't like the smooth bezel, but I've been noticing now, I don't know if it's like people are wanting to become more low key, the smooth bezel is actually selling really well. This is gonna be fully complete. It is brand new, it's a 2023. You're gonna have literally the hang tags, Rolex tags, box papers, everything with it. And we are going to be pricing this one at $12,000. Always remember, I said like, subscribe, comment down below which one you thought your favorite was. I'm probably only showing maybe a quarter of the merchandise that comes in and the inventory that comes in, so give us a call, check us out. And if you're interested in any of the pieces that I did pull out, they are for sale. You can inquire on our website, www.happyjewelers.com. There's an inquiry button on the menu. Fill it out, and one of our professionals will reach out right away. They'll send pictures, pricing, and all the info on it.